Manga-Waido.
I'm Toshiki Takada. I wasn't a very good-looking guy, but somehow, I managed to marry a really beautiful girl. She meant the world to me. But then, she wasn't the person I thought she was. This is a story about how I met her, and how we ended up getting a divorce. It all started at this party. I was out with my friends one night in college.
Kaho, your boyfriend cheated on you again? Yeah, I think it's over.
That's Kaho Kawai. I've had a crush on her ever since I can remember. I was the quiet type, but she was really nice to me. If it wasn't for her, I never would have made this many friends in college. But she had this boyfriend. She started dating him back in high school, and she's been with him ever since. So I knew she was taken, but...
Screw that guy. You deserve better.
Yeah, tell her, Takada.
Huh? Yeah. You shouldn't go out with someone who betrays you like that.
Hey, I know. Why don't you go out with him?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And he got a job at a really good company too, right?
I guess.
You're a really nice guy. I know that. I probably should have went out with someone like you in the first place.
Oh, thanks. Then she came closer to me. She was a bit drunk. Wow, she smells so good. If you ever need to talk and stuff, just let me know. I'm a pretty good listener.
Thanks.
So we started talking more often. We met up about once a week for coffee and stuff. Then about 2 months later...
I broke up with my boyfriend.
What? Really?
Yeah, he was such a bad guy. Unlike you.
Oh.
My friends were right. I feel like such an idiot going out with him all these years. I need someone who's honest and nice like you.
I had to say something. I was really nervous, but I decided to man up. I had to tell her how I felt about her. Well, I'm not nice to everyone, you know.
Huh?
I'm nice to you, 'cause I always liked you.
Really?
Yeah, but I know you just broke up with your boyfriend, so it's okay if you need some time to think about it. Hope we can still be friends.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. I thought it might take her a few days to make up her mind, but a few hours later...
You want to go out with me? I think I like you too.
Really? All right! And so, we were now boyfriend and girlfriend. I was at the top of my world. I haven't been this happy in a while.
I want to go to an aquarium.
Alright, I'll look into it.
Thanks, Takada. You're such a gentleman. I love going on dates with you.
Thanks. But then, about 6 months later, she stopped returning my calls. I got worried, so I went to go see her in person. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Look.
She showed me this black and white picture. I couldn't tell what it was at first. What is this?
It's an ultrasound. I'm pregnant.
What? Really? You're pregnant?
Yeah, we weren't planning on this, so I thought it would cause you trouble. That's why I didn't call.
Why would you say that? I'm thrilled! Marry me!
You sure?
Yes! What's there to think about?
Takada, thank you.
And so, we decided to get married. My parents were thrilled. A few months later, we had a beautiful wedding.
Great job. She's beautiful. Congrats.
Thank you. Take good care of her! I will. Then, a few months later, she gave birth to our son, Yuto. He's adorable. He looks just like you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the luckiest guy ever. Thanks for everything, Kaho.
Of course.
But then, things started to go downhill after that. After having the baby, she quit her job and became a full-time housewife. That was fine, but...
We're home, finally. Look after Yuto, okay? I'm going to bed.
Huh? She started shutting herself in her room. I've been working all day long. I wish she'd give me some time to rest. Then on the weekends, she started going out more often, leaving Yuto with me. Kaho, listen, I work 5 days a week, and I'm kinda tired. I need some rest.
What does this mean?
I'm saying I need to rest on the weekends. At least one day out of the 2.
But he's your son. You don't want to look after him?
That's not what I said!
I need time to relax too, okay? You got a problem with me going out? Is that it?
That's not it either!
See, that's what happens when you yell. I gotta go.
Hey, wait! She was never like this before we got married. She just gave birth to our baby. Maybe that's why she's so stressed out. I guess I should just give her some time. But then one day, when I got home from work...
All right, Saturday it is then. The usual place?
Huh? Who's she talking to?
All right, got it. See you then.
I'm home.
Wow. Oh, hey.
Who were you talking to?
Huh? A friend. Mind your own business.
What's her problem? She grabbed her phone and ran into her room. She said the usual place. That means she's met up with this person before. Wait. No. That Saturday, after she left the house, I grabbed Yuto and started following her. Luckily, Yuto was fast asleep. Then... No way. She got off the train. And it was a guy! I knew it! She was cheating on me! She's not getting away with this! After that, I went to go see someone. Mina-san, thanks for meeting me on such short notice. Her name was Mina Yoshi. She was a distant relative of mine. She used to tutor me back in college. She got divorced a few years ago when her husband cheated on her. After I told her what happened, she brought out this big box from the other room.
Here are the cameras and some voice recorders too.
Wow, look at all this gear!
Yes, I used it to prepare my case against my husband. Good thing I didn't throw these out.
Thank you so much!
If you need any help, just let me know, okay?
Thank you! So I set up cameras and microphones all over the room. I also got a small GPS chip and planted it in Kaho's handbag. She had no idea that I was onto her.
The long weekend is coming up. You take care of Yuto, okay?
What? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go visit my parents. Is that okay?
Sure. But I knew that was a lie. But 3 days? That's a bit too long. Can you make it 2 days at least?
Stop complaining. I look after him 5 days a week, okay?
But...
Why don't you hire a babysitter or something then? Not sure if you can afford one with the money you make.
Ugh.
What? We're poor because of you. You realize that?
That should come in handy. She had no idea she was being recorded, so I got her on tape saying all kinds of things. After a while, I had more than enough evidence to prove my case, so I decided to move on to the next phase of my plan. Saturday morning, as she was heading out the door, I stood in front of her and said, "You've been going out way too much. You're staying home today."
What? Why? Why don't you want to look after your own son?
That's not it at all. I just want to spend time as a family.
Not me. Leave me alone.
Fine then. Let's get a divorce then.
What?
All we ever do is fight these days. I'm sick of it. Talk to my lawyer from now on.
What the hell? Hey, wait up!
Later, I sent her all the necessary documents along with the photos. A few days later, she called me saying that she wanted to talk. So I went to go see her. When I got there, she was sitting there with her lawyer. Hello, this is my attorney.
I'm Yoshi. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming. I'll cut right to the chase. My client wants a divorce,
Okay.
and she'll be suing you for damages.
For what? What did I do?
She told me you yelled at her countless times. She's suing you for her mental suffering. She also told me that you never looked after your child, using work as an excuse.
What?
She tried her best to support you, but she says she can't take it anymore. She'll agree to the divorce, but she wants compensation.
What on earth are you talking about?
I'm saying, you refused to look after your child, and you caused your wife a lot of mental anguish. So,
But then, Kaho interrupted her lawyer.
And I know you're cheating on me. I got proof. So don't even try to deny it. I'm gonna sue you for that, too.
what she said.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I never refused to look after my son. And I never cheated on her. Not once. What proof do you have? Stop lying!
Shut up. I got proof. Take a look here.
She threw a bunch of pictures on the table. Seriously? That's a good one!
Yeah. Why are you guys laughing? Oh boy, this is me.
Yeah, this is her! My attorney!
What?
Take a good look.
That's what I look like when I'm not working. Many people have told me that I look like a completely different person, but...
She was giving me advice about the divorce, that's all. She was a divorcee, but she was more than that. She was a very talented lawyer, and she agreed to take my case. And these pictures prove nothing. We're just talking in a cafe.
Ugh.
And I know you're the one who's been cheating on me. You thought I didn't notice, you idiot? Then the look on Kaho's lawyer's face changed.
What do you mean?
Wait, she didn't tell you?
You sent her all the documents. She didn't show them to you?
What documents?
Ah, I see what's going on here. You didn't show the documents to him, did you? Look, she's the one who refused to look after her child, not me. And she was cheating on me too, see? I got all the proof right here. I took out the photos and showed them to her lawyer. Then I started playing the recordings. He was speechless. A few minutes later, the lawyer took Kaho to the other room to talk. Then a few minutes later...
What do you mean you can't take my case? You can't just abandon me.
You lied to me. I can't take your case. Sorry, but I better go.
Then he headed out the door. Alright, shall we continue?
Hold on. Let's think about this. Think about Yuto. We can take care of this.
Alright, Yuto. I've been meaning to ask. Is he really my kid?
What?
I did a DNA test, and the results came back. I know he's not mine.
You did a DNA test? Why?
Why not? If I'm gonna pay child support, I have to know that he's my kid.
Well, I think we're done here. We'll be suing you for everything you've got. We'll see you in court.
I'm gonna sue you for a lot, so if you can't pay it, you better go talk to your parents.
I can't do that. If they find out about this, they'll disown me.
Not my problem. Figure it out. We're out of here.
No, wait!
She started begging me for mercy, but my mind was made up. A few weeks later, the divorce was finalized. Her parents agreed to pay me in full for damages. When I went back to the house to get my stuff afterwards, Kaho begged me to take her back.
Please forgive me. It won't happen again.
It's too late for that.
Please, give me another chance. Come on. Don't you care about Yuto?
Of course I do. He's a victim in all of this too. This is all your fault.
What?
We had a good thing going, but you cheated on me and ruined everything. You did this to yourself. To all of us. You only got yourself to blame. Oh, and I'm suing your boyfriend too.
What?
He was your ex-boyfriend, right? You make me sick.
It's not my fault. He came on to me. I never wanted to see him.
Save your breath. If you didn't like him, why did you go see him again and again? How stupid do you think I am? My guess is, you went to him first when you got pregnant, but he refused to acknowledge him. So you came to me.
I'm sorry. I knew how nice you were, so I thought you'd take me in. Please, please give me another chance.
No way.
Please, please.
I gotta go. Don't ever call me again. A few weeks later, she showed up at my office, begging me to take her back, so I called the cops. I got a restraining order on her, and had a long talk with her parents. After that, she never bothered me again. Kaho was now living with her parents. They didn't even let her have a phone. She was up to her neck in debt, so she had to work multiple jobs 7 days a week. Sucks for her, but oh well. As for her boyfriend, his company found out about the affair, and he ended up getting fired. Good riddance. Mina-san, thank you for everything.
Sure thing. Glad it's all behind you.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna take a break from dating.
I know how it feels.
Yeah. Well, here's to being single. Cheers!
Cheers!
So now, I was single again. Kaho can rot in hell for all I care. But I sure hope things work out for Yuto. He was a victim in all this too. So, I wasn't his father anymore. But I plan to do everything I can to help him out. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years. But glad everything worked out.